Number one, know why you are holding on. There's a reason why it is hard for you to let go. Do you know what that reason is? I suggest you give yourself time to think about what the reason or reasons may be that you are still holding on. To support yourself in letting go, ask yourself, why am I holding on? To put action behind it, get a sheet of paper, sit down and write everything that comes to mind, even the things that may come to mind that you disagree with. Sometimes it is hard to let go, not because you actually want the person or experience, but because you may have consciously or subconsciously assigned a particular meaning to the relationship or experience. Maybe it is not the person or experience that is hard to let go of. Maybe it's the meaning you have assigned the person or experience that is hard to let go of. So, before you let go of a person or move on from an experience, you may need to gain clarity on why you are holding on and make peace with the meaning you are assigning to it. And you may have assigned more than one meaning. This leads me to number 2. Forgiveness. It will be hard to move on if you do not forgive the people and the experiences that have hurt you. It will also be hard to move on if you do not forgive yourself and even God if you need to. It's true, sometimes people need to forgive God, especially if they blame God for the things that have happened to them. Forgiveness does not mean you approve of what happened, but it does mean that you acknowledge that it did happen and you choose to let it go and move on with your life. The reason to move on from the moment and moments of hurt, disappointment, failure, tragedy, and everything else is because it is time for you to be happy, have peace, and open yourself up to having enjoyable relationships and life experiences now. You deserve to stop suffering, hurting, crying, and feeling sad about your life experiences and what other people have done to you. When you decide to forgive, you are also deciding to free your heart and mind. When you hold on to the anger, resentment, and unforgiveness, it's like you keep your heart and mind stuck in the relationships and experiences that hurt you. It can also waste your time if you are always thinking about what happened, how you wished it was different, or whatever else you may think in relation to the person or situation you hold on to. Ask yourself these 2 questions. What am I losing by not forgiving? Is it my time, peace of mind, or something else? What will I gain by forgiving myself, others, and even God if I need to? Number 4, replace complaining with life-giving words. It's hard to let go when you are constantly thinking about, talking about, and giving attention to the person or situation you need to let go. The more you focus on it, the more it will remain present. Every time you catch yourself thinking or talking about the past, say a few positive affirmations or a prayer. You can say something like, I let this go and open myself up to receive good relationships and experiences now. I deserve to be happy and live a better life, so I choose to let this go. I trust that God has better for me, so I let this go. Number 5, make a decision to let go and stick to it until it is complete. Understand that some things can end instantly. Other things may take a process. The key is to make up your mind to let go and to stick with it. It's going to take some effort on your part, but it is possible. Approach letting go with the belief that even if it is hard, eventually you will let go for good and move on completely. Trust that the person or experience you need to let go of one day won't occupy your heart and mind. And that's an affirmation that you can say to yourself. One day, this person or experience won't occupy my heart and mind. I let it go and focus on what is best for me now. In closing, I leave you with the scripture Isaiah 43 verse 18 and 19. Do not remember the former things, nor consider the things of old. Behold, I will do a new thing. Now it shall spring forth. Shall you not know it?